Spider Witchcraft is available to learn now. The book called Spider Witchcraft by S. Rob is available from We Vamp Media. And it's a really good type of magic to learn. It's really powerful, it's really practical. And part of its power and practicality lies in the fact that it doesn't actually use tools. You don't need to use anything to use Spider Witchcraft. You don't need anything special. You don't need to be a special place. You can do it any time you want. And it allows you to access the power of various different spider deities, one of which even goes as far back as the first dynasty of ancient Egypt, but many are spread over the world over different times. It also allows you to, in many ways, have the power of the spider, because people underestimate how powerful a spider can be. Because when you do Spider Witchcraft, you'll realise that even a lot of demonic entities are frightened of a spider, okay? Frightened of the image of a large spider. And this, in many ways, protects you against curses and things like this. I'll go to an awful lot more detail about this in the book. And there's also other types of magic that is visual, that is again linked to the spider, and also the number 8, because spiders have 8 legs. And you can use this an awful lot to empower your magic, okay? You can also use other beings with this as well. Imagine yourself as a spider and beings around you at each leg, okay? And that's a really great thing to do as well. But it's a very powerful type of magic. However, what isn't spider magic? Spider magic isn't a moral system, okay? It is a tool. You simply do with it whatever you want to do with it, okay? A good person will do a good thing with it, a bad person will do a bad thing with it. It's more like a spanner than a religion. That's how I would describe it, yeah? But it is very simple, it is very easy to do, and it's also a good way to protect yourself as well. Because, just because you don't really have much experience in magic, or maybe don't even believe in the occult, it doesn't mean people can't curse you. People can still curse you, but spider magic has the power to protect you. To protect you from harm, protect you from curses and other things as well. In fact, it's a really great reason just to get the book, because although with protection spells people don't really see the effect, you never see the curse that didn't affect you, okay? But they are a really very useful thing to learn. There's also various other things that you can do to power up, to increase the power of your spells. But it's a fabulous book to learn from. It's really easy, really powerful. When you've learned it, you can then become a spider witch. And the spider witch in some ways has much in common with some aspects of voodoo priests and priestesses, because they also use the power of the spider, although other entities as well. And also it's got something in common with the ninja. What many people don't realise is the ninja, in order to fully be a ninja, has to get instruction from a spider, which is to say their ability to conceal themselves is partly learned from a spider itself. Which means that in many ways a ninja is a person trying to be a spider. A ninja is a person with the soul, or trying to get the soul, of a spider, okay? And Spider Witchcraft is really useful there. In fact, for anyone who really wants to really harness the martial arts skills, especially if it's in any way linked with ninjutsu. I speak as an occultist though, but I believe it would be very useful for them as well, okay? To give them that different way of thinking that a spider has, to be able to understand how it really thinks, and more importantly how it would behave in certain circumstances. It's a very useful thing to do, and quite mind expanding as well. Okay, and that's available now. The book is called Spider Witchcraft. That's by S. Rob. It's available from We Vamp Media, and that is www.weavampmedia.co.uk. That's www.weavampmedia.co.uk.